The doctor's hands trembled when he pulled it out. A small silver stud, the kind you'd buy for a child's first piercing. Only this one wasn't from a jewelry store. It was a listening device. He didn't meet my eyes when he said it. This was deliberately placed. "Did you leave your daughter with someone?" My throat dried. "Yes, my wife. And her mother, while I was away on business." The doctor nodded once, slow and grim. That's when everything I'd been pretending not to see, every small unease, every late-night whisper I ignored, came crashing down in a single blinding moment. My 6-year-old had a wire in her ear, and someone I loved put it there. I met Clara 10 years ago. She was sunlight in human form, warm, impulsive, a laugh that made people forget their bitterness. I was quieter, steady, a man who built things and trusted easily. That was my first mistake. Her mother, Evelyn, hated me from the start. "He's too controlled," she said once, loud enough for me to hear. Men like that always snap eventually. Funny how prophecy works. The first time I noticed something off was last spring. Clara was distant. Not angry, just elsewhere. Her phone would light up after midnight. She'd tilted away from me. Smiles didn't reach her eyes anymore. I asked her once, "Everything okay?" She kissed my cheek. "Of course, honey, just tired." I believed her. Because I wanted to. Because love makes you complicit in your own deception. Then there was the trip, a week in Tokyo. I called every night to say goodnight to Lily, our daughter. But on the third night she didn't pick up. Clara texted, "She's asleep early." When I came back, Lily flinched when I touched her ear. I thought maybe an insect bite. Clara brushed it off, said kids get scratches all the time. And then came the hospital, the doctor, the device. The betrayal was surgical, not emotional, not impulsive, planned. I didn't confront Clara that night. I poured her a glass of wine, asked about her day. She smiled, relieved maybe that I hadn't noticed what she'd done. But I had noticed everything. I started with the car, installed a tracker beneath her seat. I copied her phone data using a recovery tool I'd once used for work. What I found made my pulse steady, not quicken. That's how I knew I was done being a husband and had become something else. Messages. Between Clara and Evelyn. Between Clara and a man named Grant, a lawyer from her firm. Evelyn's words and one of the messages sealed it. "Once we prove he's unstable, custody will be simple. We'll say he's paranoid. Just keep recording him." The device in Lily's ear wasn't about curiosity. It was evidence. They wanted me declared unfit. For 2 months, I played the part, the perfect fool. I let them collect what they thought were incriminating conversations. What they didn't know was that I'd fed them every word, rehearsed, calm, damning in the opposite direction. Every time I lost my temper, it was in the kitchen, where my hidden camera caught Evelyn's smirk. Every time Clara mentioned my episodes, I let my therapist, a friend from university, record our sessions proving the opposite. They built a case. I built a trap. The day of the custody hearing, Grant walked in first, confident. Clara followed, pale but determined. Evelyn didn't come. She'd been arrested that morning for possession of an illegal surveillance device, thanks to an anonymous tip and the forensic evidence I'd turned in. Clara didn't know that yet. When the judge asked for my statement, I didn't say much, just played a video on the court monitor. Evelyn's voice coaching Clara to provoke me. Grant advising her to keep the daughter away until the papers are ready. Then I showed the photos, the surgical report from the hospital, the object removed from Lily's ear. The courtroom fell silent. Clara tried to speak, but the sound that came out wasn't language. Just a broken gasp, the sound of a woman realizing she'd destroyed herself, trying to destroy someone else. Afterward, I walked Lily to the car. She asked, "Daddy, is Mommy in trouble?" I said, "She made some bad choices, sweetheart, but you're safe now." And she smiled, a small, fragile thing, and leaned against my arm. I didn't celebrate. There's no victory in dismantling the life you built with someone you once loved. There's only the quiet after the storm. Heavy, still, necessary. I moved us to a new house by the lake. No cameras, no secrets. Just the sound of water at night and the soft rhythm of Lily's breathing through the wall. Sometimes I catch myself staring at the reflection in the window. Calm, controlled, steady. The man Evelyn warned about. Maybe she was right after all. But if snapping means doing what's necessary to protect my child, then yes, I snapped. And I've never felt more in control.